Hello darlings, for today's tutorial we'll be creating a colorful look using all cruelty-free products. To prep my face, I'm using the City Color Primer Oil, and then I'm color correcting using the Kokie Cosmetics Be Bright Illuminating Concealers in green and lavender. Today I'm looking to have more of a glowy or dewy finish, so I'm first using the No Cosmetics Sunglow Foundation in 10, and then I'm applying the Bare Minerals barepro Foundation in Aspen 04 on top of that. I'm using the Real Techniques blending sponges to blend everything together, and then I'm concealing using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Fair. I'm also applying this to my eyelids to act as a base for the eyeshadow. I'm now setting my face using the Vanilla and Banana shades from the lightest Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and then I'm using the Iamgreenmindedcom Bright Eyes Under Eye Brightener to set under my eyes. I'm now going back into that same Anastasia palette and using all three of the contour shades to contour my face. Now I'm going to warm up my face a bit more using a larger brush in the Ofra bronzer in the shade Americano. I'm quickly dusting some of that on my nose as well to add a bit more depth to the center of my face, and then I'm using the Iamgreenmindedcom Peach Strobing Highlighter, and this is probably one of the most blinding highlighters I own. They also have several different other shades available, and I definitely suggest picking one of these up. Now for blush, I'm using the Mercuryiii pigment in Nova. This is a beautiful shade that I like to use as blush, and it's definitely very pigmented. I'm going for a more natural brow today, so I'm just using the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder in dark brown and applying it using the little brushes that come in it. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35B palette, but I'm also going to be using some of the Iamgreenminded.com loose eyeshadows. So the first eyeshadow I'm applying is the Iamgreenminded Loose Shadow in Baby Pink, and I'm applying this all over my lid. And then I'm going in with this orange shade from the 35B palette and applying this to my crease. The next shadow I'm using is this pink shade from the 35B palette, and I'm just applying this to my crease as well, but trying to keep this a bit lower than where I applied the orange one. now just taking the orange shade we used previously and blending out the edges of where we applied the pink. And then I'm going in with this purple shade and applying this to my crease as well, but keeping this below where I applied the previous two shades. And now I'm just going back in with a little bit of the pink shade and blending out the edges of where we applied the purple. I'm wanting a lot of definition and pigmentation in my shadows today, so I'm just cutting my crease with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is so that when I now apply the shadows, they'll stick better and show up a lot brighter. I'm now taking the same purple shade we used previously to outline the edges of the concealer to create a nice sharp line, and then I'm packing it on the inner and outer corners of my eye. For the very center of my eye, I'm using the Iamgreenmindedcom loose shadow in white gold, and then I'm taking their eyeshadow Quixotic and applying this to the outer edges of where I applied that white gold and blending the two together. Once I've done that, I'm just building up the white gold to be even more pigmented in the center, and then I'm using this beautiful blue from the 35B palette on my lower lash line, and I'm also blending it out with the same orange shade we used in the beginning. For my inner corner and brow bone, I'm using the same white gold eyeshadow from Iamgreenmindedcom, and then off camera, I'm popping on some Ardell demi wispies in the House of Lashes adhesive. I'm now taking the Intense Look eye pencil from Note Cosmetics and lining my upper waterline, and then I'm using the Doucce Punk Volumizer mascara. Finally, for lips, I'm using the Lip & Co. Velvet Pout Lipstick in Grace, and then I'm topping that off with the Buxom Full On Lip Cream in Mudslide. And that's the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and can appreciate all of the cruelty-free products used. Be sure to check out the description box for links to any of these products that you may be interested in. See you next time!